Hey, what's up, guys? C4 the Beast here. It's been a hot minute since I dropped one of these on you, so I'm going to go ahead and bring you the Saints coming at you at the 49ers. It's going to be held in Levi Stadium. I'm going to go ahead and get into it right away. Got some stuff I want to talk to you about. So let's go ahead and win this coin toss. Let's kick it off. I want it back in the second half. I've been watching some of my old videos and noticed that there's some times where I'm talking and you really can't hear what I'm saying, mainly due to the part that the sound is too loud. That's not a very good kick at all. I have like when I make an achievement or make a good catch, the crowd is over loud. You can't hear what I'm saying. The music and the menu is pretty loud, so you can't hear what I'm saying, and it just sounds really bad and really muffled. So even though I haven't brought you a video, I have been playing, and what I've been working on is my team, because my team kind of sucked, and I picked up some pretty notable players, and if I get a chance to highlight them, I definitely will tell you. But I got 3 people on offense and 1 person on defense that are pretty notable. And sack on Breeze. The first person is on defense, since he's the only one on defense, is Von Miller from the Denver Broncos. I picked him up. There's this thing going on right now called Madden season, and he's not Von Miller type rated. What it is that he's on preseason mode, I guess you can say. So he's actually ranked pretty low. Right now, the guy who has the ball is Todd Gurley, who's going to run this one in. I have him. He's also on preseason mode. So he's ranked 74. If I up him up by earning trophies, I can get him to full season mode, which will put him in the 90s. Right now he's about 74. So, wow, I actually didn't think I was gonna run that one in with Todd Gurley, because I have another running back right now who's ranked higher than him at 76. I missed that extra kick. That is crazy. So yeah, he's ranked at 76, so I had to switch him out because there's achievements that I need to complete. I need to get 1,000 yards rushing with Gurley. I got about 500. I need to get 50 catches with my other new acquisition, which is I have Gronkowski. Okay, that sucked. And I have 49 catches, and then I have Antonio Brown. And I think I got to get 1,000 yards catching with him, and I got about a good 300 or 400. I don't throw the ball to him. He's never open, because he's also not ranked as high as he's supposed to be. So at least I got these players. I have the opportunity to up them up. I got to do more achievements on the live season mode. The bad part is that, okay, you have the stamina bar, right? And the stamina bar says, okay, you're going to go ahead and you can use this much to play a live season or a live event. And to up your players like Gronkowski or Antonio Brown, Todd Gurley, Von Miller, you need 175 Madden points each. And they give you the opportunity to get them, but it takes like a while, because you burn your stamina points playing the little live events to get them. And I have about 40 of those that I've acquired over the time, but that's still not anywhere close to 175 that I need to bring at least one of these players to full potential, which I am working on, just probably doing Gronk. I'm gonna go ahead and give him his 50th catch right here. I have Kirk Cousins. I didn't have him before. I started off with Nick Foles And then there's his 50th catch right there and a touchdown. Twofer. There it is right there. Gronk it out. Complete 50 catches with a Madden season Gronk. So that's the achievement that I needed. So I'm going to start throwing it to Antonio Brown once I'm back on offense. And I got to do a couple more games here. There's Todd Gurley again. So, yeah, I picked up Kirk Cousins. I had Nick Foles to start off the season. Ended up getting Colt McCoy for a short time. And then I was doing some other things. I ended up unlocking Kirk Cousins. Still not an elite quarterback. So waiting to get one of those. Come on now. Now, the other topic I wanted to talk to you about, and that is going to be this whole situation with Colin Kaepernick. And I've been watching these videos. What is up with these people that are really? Did he catch that? Wow. Okay, so what's up with these people burning his jersey? Now, I get that he is not standing for the flag because he's got issues with the way that minorities are being treated, and that he's saying that the country is not representing, who we are as Americans. But the thing is that you got to realize that he is an American, and as being an American, we have the right to do what we want, basically, when it comes to freedom of speech as a constitutional right. And because he is a star, he is a person that is under review. People see him, he's a huge person, they make a big deal out of it. But if he was calling Kaepernick a fan in the crowd, and he wasn't standing for the exact same beliefs, if he was just a regular Joe Schmo sitting in the stands or whatever and felt the exact same way and did the exact same thing, nobody would give a shit. Nobody. It'd be like, hey, what's this guy not standing for? Oh, well, but since he's a superstar, and they think, oh, well, he has to represent the country. Well, yeah, okay, you know what? He's using the stage of him being a superstar as his voice. He's not like a singer or something. He's like, if he was like, singers don't do that. Oh, that was really? Am I starting on the 2-yard line? Wow, I sure am. It's like the 1-yard line. I better not get a safety. So, yeah, it's like he had an outlet to express his voice, and he's not saying that, oh, I'm gonna use my my stage voice over here because I don't respect veterans. He's not saying that. He's not saying that. He's saying that he doesn't like the way that the minorities are being treated. And what's with that? Like yeah, he was raised by white parents. He was adopted as a child, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't feel that it's right that the black people, these. I don't know what's really gonna happen here with him. I just know that he's being scrutinized for nothing, and those people who burn their jerseys, they're not really 49er faithful, and that's what pisses me off the most, is that they're burning his jersey, yet they're wearing a 49er jersey. And how can you be faithful to a team when you're wearing a jersey and burning the jersey of another guy that's on the team that is a 49er? And yeah, like I said before, players come and go, they retire, they go to free agency, we acquire players, we let players go. That's the name of the business. I get that. I have a Kaepernick jersey. I still wear it. I have custom-made jerseys. I still wear them because I'm a 49er faithful. And just because he decided to use his voice as, I'm going to stand up for my right to say that the country is not, representing black people, because all those people are here. Their freedom of, is being taken away. They're being shot by cops, and it's not right. And I can get on this soapbox and I can be on here all day long, because I'm not defending Kaepernick, and I'm not saying that what he did was wrong or what he did was right. He's just using his freedom of speech to use that outlet that, hey, you know what? That I'm a person that's American, and I'm going to use my outlet as using the fact that I play on a major stage, and look at me, because this is and what's funny is that nobody gave a crap about it not that long ago. It was he's been doing it all 3 games of the preseason, and he's probably going to do it again today against San Diego. But no one gave a crap the first 2 games because nobody noticed. But then somebody caught it on camera, and they're like, oh yeah, look at what Kaepernick's doing. He's not even standing. And yeah, he was the only one that wasn't standing. But come on now. Really? Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off that soapbox. I was actually going to make a whole YouTube video about that, live, showing my jersey. I had this whole plan, and I decided I'll go ahead and express it here. And I hope you are enjoying the game, at least, watching me destroy the Saints over here. 28-0 in the third quarter. And look at Von Miller right there. Get him. Alright, so back to what I was originally doing. Really? Get off my soapbox and Mark Ingram decides to run for me. I ended up also picking up Marquise Colston from the Saints, but he ended up getting swapped out when I acquired different players. I have Deshaun Jackson too, but I benched him because I got to get these achievement points for him. Brown and Gronk and Gurley, So I do have Deshaun Jackson, and I was playing some of these games with him, and he was burning them on the coverage. He was just taking it to the house like all the time. Once I get all these achievement points, I'll probably put him back in the lineup. Alright. Look at this. I also have back here, in the very far back right there, who's going to catch this punt. It's Lucky Whitehead. And I don't really like Lucky Whitehead because he wears a star on his helmet. And he's not even going to catch this. Come on, you're the closest one to it. I'm not starting from right there. Okay, 20-yard line. Let's throw an 80-yard strike to the... I need to pick up these yards. Antonio Brown doesn't have that many yards, so that's why I keep on running this play. It's kind of like the one I used to run before. Let's see, I got Brown over here. He's got double coverage on him. Normally I would throw that. Look at Deshaun Jackson over here. But I need the yards. So they already knew I was going deep. Computer did. Let's go ahead and do a run. Gurley needs some more yards. I mean, that was a good run that he had earlier. Shoot, that's not the play I wanted. That's a fullback run. That was a play for the fullback, and I need Todd Gurley to get some yards, and I give it to the fullback. What kind of shit is that? Come on, Todd. Come on. Right there. Boom. He only has 2 touches, and he also has 2 touchdowns. So that's a pretty good day in the office if you have 50 yards and 2 touchdowns on 2 touches. So you're averaging 25 yards a gain. And the 2-point conversion. And we keep on piling it on. See if I can get the ball back. What do you think? Think I can get the ball back in 30 seconds? I got all 3 timeouts. Let's see what I can do. Now either I'm going to try to get a pick 6, a scoop 6. Let's get this guy down so we can conserve time. That took 3 seconds off the clock. Let's see if we can get him a 3 and out. Okay, so he caught that. So I'm going to have to burn a timeout here. I want the ball back. Which shows a quicker way to call timeout. Probably go for a run with Ingram. He's been doing pretty good against me. He's picking up about 7-8 yards a carry. And he throws it away, so yeah, save a timeout. I might need it. But still, 19 seconds left. Come on. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's blitz him. Let's put some pressure on him. So much for the blitz. He picked up the blitz. And no catch. So clock is still stopped at 14 seconds. They will punt it. And there's no reason for them to hold on to the ball since the clock is stopped. So they got 1 pass on me. And I'm going to go ahead and do a fair catch because I don't want to waste any more seconds off this clock. 8 seconds. We're going to throw it to Antonio Brown, doing that short pass that goes long. This is what the play really looks like. And I got one-on-one coverage with Brown. He looks like he's got some help from the safety, but I'm still going to throw it to him. And no help from the safety. That would go to him or Deshaun Jackson any day of the week in real life. Come on. Oh, I wanted all of it. All right. So there you go. 36-0 against these Saints. And I will be bringing you more videos, but I'm going to continue to try to work on this team. And let's go ahead and get this prize. What did I get? Ooh, lots of goodies. Look at all these goodies. Let's see what we got. Oh, these are all those Madden points I was telling you about. And these all go towards upping your player. So let's go ahead and see. I got season ready Gronkowski. He's got 10 of them. I have another 30 something on the set, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add all these. They'll go to my set, and I'm almost there, halfway through the season, and get the Super Bowl again. I know I will. It's still kind of on easy mode. Look at the Cardinals over here. Overall average is 66. These are these sets that I was telling you about. See, I already have all these guys. I don't know why they're still there. But like Gronkowski. So at 44, add that'd be 54. I still need 175. I'll need 175 for Antonio Brown, 175 for Von Miller, and 88 for Todd Gurley. Or I'm sorry, 175 for Todd Gurley, get him to an 88. Which would make him like an elite player. Right now, my team looking pretty beast. It's not the best lineup. See, you see these, I moved them around, but if I put them back in best lineup, this is where it's supposed to look like. And my defense is pretty stout because I got Josh Norman over here on one side as a cornerback, and I got Patrick Peterson on the other side as my cornerback. So my corners are pretty tight. And there's Von Miller right there in the middle. So I guess that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think of what's going on with the Kaepernick situation. How do you feel about that? You know, enjoy the rest of the seasons that I bring you. But drop me some comments, subscribe to my channel, and have fun, man. Take care. Laters.